Yes, he's old. He's an old man, but his money is not old. All he has done to situate Regina's family is not old. And suddenly, he is old. When you knew he was old from the very onset. Good evening, everyone, and today is the 20th of October, 2025, and the time now is 11 minutes after 10 p.m. Southern California. I don't believe in gossip or side talk. Yeah, but Adiokba is concerned, so I've decided to come out and speak truth to the situation. Yeah, for a few days now, Mr. Senator Ned Nwoko and his wife has been trending. Series of videos are out there. The altercation in display, and of course, so many videos have been put out there. Some speaking in favor of Regina Daniel, but majority of the videos I've seen so far is against the husband, Senator Ned Nwoko. And sad enough, Baba was caught in between. I'm going to start this conversation with Baba's situation. 2003, I visited Nigeria, and in my hotel room was when I heard a song playing on TV. And that was the African Queen. I didn't know who Two-Face was before. I listened to the song and I watched the video. Very interesting. He did an excellent job, and that was how I got to know. And I was told that that's the new guy on the block. Fast forward. Two-Face and Uncle Ned, they both live a similar lifestyle. When I say similar lifestyle, they have a lot in common. I would say they're in the same boat, so yeah, he has so many women out there, but unlike Uncle Ned, being a traditionalist, all the women that he has were legally married. He paid their dowry, did the traditional rites. So that's a different case compared to Baba. But for Baba, I've seen so many comedy shows where this young man was the topic. I've seen so many comedy shows where they used him, mocked his way of life. Apart from making good songs, he makes good music. You can't take that away from the young man. But he's weak. He's a man. And that part is the part that most people use against him. But guess what, Baba? I have come out this evening to tell you that I respect you. And I'm going to explain to you the reason why. Baba has had a wife that has a serious disease. And he has lived with that disease, and nobody, not even his friends, knew that the wife had that disease. Just like Regina Daniels. These are two sick. Two Baba's wife, Idibia, and Regina Daniel. These are two sick people. They have a disease that they've been dealing with that most people are not aware of. Two Baba, for some reason, I don't know how he did it, but oh boy, tonight I said Tuale. Enough respect. That is what you call a man. To have a situation as delicate as that, you've been dealing with this situation for years, and it never came to public until recently. Now, man, you be. I respect you for that. Your wife had these problems, and you were able to keep it to yourself. Dealing with it, it was never on the newspaper. It was never on any gossip paper. Never, not on TV, until recently. Oh boy, now man you be. You should be very proud of yourself, because most men won't deal with that. An average Nigerian will have an excuse right away from the very onset to leave that marriage. But you stayed put. You fought hard until you one man that I know. When you wear a shoe that is so tight, two things happen. You end, if you don't remove that shoe, you end up with a shoe con, or you have your toes twisted. But you stood for that girl because you loved her until recently. If your spouse is making you lose your identity, you have the right to say, dear, I love you, but I'm going to love you from a distance. There's nothing wrong with that. And now, from there, we're going to switch over, bring in our Idibia, Senator Ned Nwoko, because Baba's ex-wife was mentioned, that she was one of the people giving Regina Daniels the drugs, that making it available for her to take. I saw a video of Regina's mom crying. Those are crocodile tears. You made that decision for that poor girl, even when the father was against this marriage. You knew you had a sick child. When Senator Nwoko, because he has spoken, you people visited him, that was how he saw your daughter. He didn't know who she was before. Yeah, every man has a fantasy, you know. And he saw her and he liked her and made his intentions known right away. And after 3 weeks, they married. Who does that? But he did. Your daughter had the opportunity to say no. You're too old for me. Or give any other reasons why she doesn't have to do it. Accept your proposal. But she accepted. She's been flying on private jets, traveling the world, doing things that she was not able to do before, at the expense of the husband. When you love your wife, you show her the best of life. You give her the best, make her comfortable. So all these things that Uncle Ned did are things that a man who loves his wife will do. You knew he had other wives. You went in. You accepted. Did you tell Uncle Ned that you had drug problems? Most likely no. When he found out that you had this problem, he did not abandon you. He stood by you, according to him. You've been to a series of rehabs. As soon as you come out, you relapse. That is why it is called a disease. Relapse is an unexpected outcome for drug users. In the industry where you known to be an active member, is common there. It's a common use. You name it, meth, fent, Percocet, oxycodone, Nwoko, and the rest of them. Even Xanax. And according to your husband, all these are the things you play with, including happy dust. If you told him you had this problem from day one, I don't think that man will go into that marriage, will ask for your hand in marriage. That is one. Your beauty and probably your age was what got him interested. When you date a mini adult, when I say a mini adult, between the ages of 21 to 25, their hygiene is half and half. Any man who has done it will tell you it's true. It's half and half. Might be good today, good for a few weeks, and the other next a few other weeks, terrible. Why? Because of mood swings. The way their system is wired. If he's able to deal with those situations with you, tolerated you enough to make babies with you, there was something there, Regina and family. Somebody will say, how do you know? My dear, my background. Those are things that I know. At 24, the hygiene is very poor. Absolutely. Take it to the bank. You might have some good lucky days because all they know is they don't know how to keep it clean for you. Occasionally, it might be clean. Unlike a cowgirl. Cowgirls know what to do at any given time because they know it can happen anytime. So most often now, or some often now, when they blame Uncle Ned, you people are getting it all wrong. Oh, nah, Uncle Ned's age push Regina Daniel into doing catching up this disease. So in order to be able to open up for him to. Now Queen Elizabeth she be. Who is she before Ned? Look at the class of women, wives that Uncle Ned had before her. Now, which of them is in her class? These are comfortable women. Business tycoons. Yeah, he made a mistake. Uncle Ned made a mistake. Yeah, I'm saying it without missing words. He made a mistake by going for that little girl. But it's okay. It has happened, it has happened. I am using this video to appeal to Uncle Ned to please, as an uncle, when I say an uncle, I see you as an uncle because you're old enough to be an elder brother. Don't abandon this girl for the sake of the children. Get her, although you said you're willing to do that, please get her the help that she needs. But one thing I'm going to say here, that struggle is not over. Once you hit the dust, you're going to continue for a very long time. It's a long battle. Yes. Do the best you can. You might not have anything to do with her anymore, but please take care of her. She needs to get well for the sake of those children. Don't listen to the garbage she's saying on the video. Oh yeah, I've had enough, blah, blah, blah. You do, Uncle Ned is beating me. This abuse has been going on. Everybody knows somebody who is on that shit, how they behaved. Very irrational, and they do and undo. So that's already a flaw there. So don't listen to that, please. Get her the help that she needs. Stand by her, see her through before you make a decision on what you want to do. If you're still going to be in her life or not. But please do not abandon that girl. There's this video of the ex-boyfriend on TikTok that I saw this evening. My dear, you better be careful. You better be careful. It's not a thing of celebration. Both of you are probably doing it, and now you're happy. She's in trouble. She's so sick that she cannot even hold her marriage together. Well, I'm going to cut this video here. Sure. It's becoming too long. It's 17 minutes already. To Baba, thank you for who you are. Thank you for being yourself. Most men, I know, won't keep that secret for too long, as you did. Now, man, you be. And on this note, I say good night from here. And Uncle Ned, please help her. Stand by your wife. Get her the help that she needs. Then you decide what you do after. Thank you, and God bless everyone. Thank you for watching.